Okay, so I'm here just a little bit east of Agua Caliente Casino. You can see the casino right off in the distance over there. I'm on the north side of the train tracks that run through the Coachella Valley. I'm right across the freeway from the In-N-Out Burger, which is that Ramon Road and the 10 freeway. What I'm doing is I'm exploring the homeless camp here near that exit along the freeway for the Agua Caliente Casino, and I just walked by what I think appears to be the biggest tent site that you could see from the freeway. And there's a gentleman over there, a tall gentleman with a pretty tight haircut, and I didn't want to intrude on what's going on over there. But what I'm doing is I'm showing the side of what's going on that I don't see a lot of people exploring, and it doesn't bother me. I'm cautious. I'm just I don't want to interfere, but I do want to document what's going on because we're right along the train tracks. You can see the train runs right through here just before it goes under the bridge by the Agua Caliente Casino. And what this is meant to do is to just see what happens peacefully if I approach the camp and see. I'll offer them help. I mean, I can run across the freeway and get them some drinks or a burger from In-N-Out if they want it. But this is to explore what's right out in the open that I don't think a lot of people want to do. So right over there is a camp right on the other side of that hill right there, and then there's a smaller one further down, closer to the casino. From what I can see, they can go under the fence around the casino. The casino fence is not closed all the way around the property, but there are gaps where rainwater is allowed and debris is allowed to run under the fence, where a person can climb under the fence and get to the casino to use their facilities, to use their water, bathrooms, possibly even gamble, who knows. But it's daytime and a lot of them head out. I saw a couple people already across the freeway over on the In-N-Out side, with their cardboard signs and their dirty clothes. And the homeless are not all people who are taking advantage of free stuff. Let's explore over here. You can see that wherever there's matted down grass that they have, and that's probably some of this stuff right there. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to cause any trouble. You can see we're right along the freeway here. Another camp out through the woods right there. You can see it. And that's probably actually the biggest one over there. But they walk through here when they go between camps because there's no. Look over here. There's no ground cover. It's all flattened out and walked. There's no branches of anything. So I'm gonna walk to the next one and see what happens. down the tracks a little ways. Stop up here in the shade and give you a description of what I just walked by, a further breakdown of what I saw opening here. You can see how it's all trampled. So people are walking through here daily. So what we have now is 3 real big visible camps that I've seen from the bridge by the Agua Caliente Casino down, I don't know how many feet, it's about a quarter of a mile, I guess, a quarter of a mile down the tracks from the bridge to the Agua Caliente Casino. And the 3 camps, I'll show you where the casino is. See, the bridge is just up there. It's the bridge to the Agua Caliente Casino. You can't see the roof of the casino anymore. But I can't imagine there's too much more going further down here for camps, because it's just too inconvenient to go that far to facilities they need. They need water. Today's a pretty cool day, so I think there might be more people hanging out in their camp today than on some of the past days in the last 2 weeks, because today is not that hot at all. It's probably still below 90 degrees out here. It's a strong wind blowing, or breeze blowing today. So I have seen a lot of trash, a lot of stuff. It's a hideout because, again, all the branches are all smashed down and flattened down, and they've got some little caves in here where they can bunk for the night. Let's walk back and try to catch the camps a little tighter shot when I go by. And then we'll head out, because when I say we, I mean the viewer and myself. So offer them some help. And we'll see if we keep things peaceful and calm. I'm sure they know who's a regular out here. who's not. I'm sure they won't see me as a regular, even though I got my sun hat on. And but you know, they can just tell, I'm sure, that I'm not somebody who lives in here. But I'm here trying to cover for you, and this seems like the main walk path right here. You can see it's all pretty flattened out by foot traffic, and you can see some of these are mined from just coming through here, but there's a lot of others. There's probably some bicycle tracks bikes that get pushed through here too. So I should pass by 3 camps on the way out, 3 separate makeshift structures. There's another little hole in there with some trash that they should be no real reason for trash to be on this side, because the wind blows through that tree line. Here's the first camp we're going to see on the way out. Loaded with a bunch of junk, like scrap metal. So that's the first one. We got 2 more to go. We can start to see the casino through the bushes. I think the next one comes up pretty quick. Yeah, it does. Coming up as the second one out of the 3. Got fairly new broken pipe parts. I think there's watering systems that run through here, so they may get water from This pipe looks like to me like a watering pipe that runs through these tree lines to feed water to these trees, keep them alive. And if that's a live service of water, then when it kicks on, they get water. It could be repurposed water. It could be gray water from the city that's, you know, the purple fittings, purple piping that kind of says it's reused water, reclaimed water, I think they call it. So there was a bicycle tire I saw sticking out of that second camp, and there's the in and out, the water bottle bottles, the free lunch, milk carton. We got the last camp coming up here. Smallest one, I think, out of all of them. And there is a smell of campfire burning. So here's a hangout. I've only seen one person out here so far. It was a gentleman walking in the tree line near that second camp. Should be coming up pretty soon. The camp that's closest to the bridge. And then later on I'll go down the freeway and we'll take a couple pictures of what these camps look like from the freeway. Because you can easily see the tent material. The next one I think is coming up. Make sure I didn't pass it. Trash can up there. There's definitely a smell of campfire. There could be some camps on the other side of the train tracks. I think there are. I see a train coming too, so we're gonna have a train pass us by. Probably gonna have to stop talking, so that'd probably be a good time. I hadn't thought about the other side of the tracks. Bridge over there. I don't see anything. No, that's got a fence over there. That's got a chain, barbed wire fence. So I'm gonna try to get to the other camp by the time the train comes by, so that there's background noise when I go near the camp to kind of disguise my being here. Walking back towards the bridge. Yeah, here it is up here. See if the train is coming closer. It's climbing uphill, so it's going to take a while. So you can see the train coming through the light in the distance if you can. I might make it out of here before the train comes. Anything cardboard, plastic. So the train's getting pretty close now. So we'll stay here, we'll watch the camp as the train goes by. As it comes a train. going to be quite a horn, I think, blowing. Awesome view of a train. So I'm going to head out and start walking along the side of the train. I'm pretty much done. Yeah, the end of the train's coming up here. That's that. You can still hear the resonance reverberating through the train tracks. What a machine. So, there you go. That third camp, while the train was going by, there was a gentleman in there sleeping. Tommy Hilfiger band on his pants. Well, there's another camp up here. Under the bridge, just like in that song by Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge Downtown. So, go up to pretty well out of sight on this side. You can see them from the freeway side pretty well, as I've said. And this seems to be their path. That's out here. That path up the hill looks like it's been walked up quite a bit. So here, I'm going to put the phone on my holder, walk by this one and walk right back out. There's the casino. Bridge at the end of Ramon before it goes over to the north side of the freeway. You got another camp up here, a fifth one. Because you got one under the bridge here. anything they can carry up here, they got up here. Glass, pallets. Base of a blender. Looks like this is their path out. So I'll head out because I'm not gonna go into their camps when it's quiet. So I guess for law enforcement, I guess if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. It's not happening if you can't see it. But, you know, Councilwoman Jan Pye in Desert Hot Springs, who I'm doing this coverage for, is the city of Desert Hot Springs because it's important to see the same problem in other places too. That how they're doing it, where they live. This is, I guess you consider Rancho Mirage, but we gotta cross the road here in a second. But what I'm doing this for is because, you know, as GMI talks about understanding the homeless problem, and we're supposed to go on the 26th to the Carl May Center and listen to some expert in some field tell us about the housing they want to create for the homeless. The homeless have a lot of junk that I saw, the ones that I saw they do. Across the road here. And they highway patrol over there. I gotta keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't get upset that I crossed the road there. So, what does this all mean? This highway patrol is sitting right there, probably about 100 yards from that #1 camp. It's hidden back behind those trees because that's where I was just 10 minutes ago. So you got highway patrol sitting there, law enforcement, out of sight, out of mind. Not even that highway patrol is responsible for doing something about that. I'm sure it's illegal to be by those train tracks because there's barbed wire fence. They're on the other side of the barbed wire fence. But I figure, you know, if they're going out there, journalists like myself can go out and cover it. So, anyway, newsandDHS.com is the site. This will be an article. I'll write an article about this one and post it. I'll put this video on YouTube. But thanks for watching, and do all you can to bring awareness to the problems that we face. Because I'll show you the homeless lady that was sitting over at the entrance to the In-N-Out when I first pulled in here. You know, she's over here. She's sitting there with a dog. Yeah, she's still there. But that's a guy now. So that's a team. So there was a guy who was walking across the bridge when I first got here, and he was walking towards this In-N-Out. There was a woman there with a dog, so he either kicked her out of her spot or either partners, and they decided to share their loot that they get or whatever their income. So I'm here at the car, so I'll sign off until next time. We'll bring you more reports. newsandDHS.com. This is the site. Share the videos, share the links, and get this information out, because even though I'm not in Desert Hot Springs, I have more plans in Desert Hot Springs, but I was down here and I've been wanting to go to that camp for a long time, because it's not just Desert Hot Springs that's dealing with homeless. It's every city and it just seems to be getting worse and worse. There's people on Ramon today, Cathedral City, just more that seem like normal. Maybe it's a cooler day, I don't know, maybe they're out more today because it's cooler. But share this information, get out to your friends and family, and see if we can get more awareness out there to reality rather than people just scrolling Facebook looking for cat videos all day. Alright, Steve RJ Gibney signing off. We're at newsandDHS.com. You're watching in Desert Hot Springs, independent news for DHS.